Making music for video games must be hard. Not only do you actually have to make good music in the first place, but you also have to make it fit the theme of the game and make it enjoyable for the average Joe who's just died to a boss for the 500th time and isn't in the best mental state right now. And there is music everywhere in a video game, in the menus, in the title screens, in the character customization menus that go insanely hard for no reason. I'm looking at you, Xenoverse 2. So, what I want to say in this video is what effect music has on video games and its players, other than sounding lusciously crisp to the ears. Music in gaming is most commonly used to set the tone and the atmosphere of the world that the player is inhabiting, whether that be the warm and fast-paced music of Click Clock Wood signifying that spring has arrived, or the funky jazz vibes of Sonic Mania's Studiopolis, and even the cold and lonely yet calming tunes of Secunda. The point I'm trying to get across is that music makes the game world feel more alive. It makes the player feel more deeply connected and intertwined with the world. It turns the player from a spectator into a participant. For example, take this water level from Donkey Kong. On the surface, it just looks like a normal water level, or just sound completely normal. But if I turn the music on, it takes this sort of ethereal, mysterious vibe to it, which would be incredibly hard to convey without music.
Where's your motivation?
This is the kind of music that gives the player the extra kick and motivation to keep trying and trying harder. This is the kind of fucking music that tells the player that this is important, this has gravitas, this has meaning, and that's why you should want to try. I'm talking that Halo 3 Warthog run. I'm talking that Red Dead 2 final mission. I'm talking that Jump Up Superstar. I'm talking that Undertale final boss. My favourite example of music motivating the player is in Devil May Cry 5, as the music is actually linked to the combat in a very cool way. When you fight in Devil May Cry 5, you're given a rank based on how stylish your combos are. The lower the rank, the less intense the song plays, and the less of the song you get to hear. But as you rank up, the song gets more intense, and the more you unlock, until you finally hit that A to S range, and the song goes into its chorus. Anyway, that's enough, but you see what I mean. It really gives the player that extra motivation. Eh? You see what I did there, eh? Ah, that was clever, wasn't it? Eh?
Shut your fucking mouth! Man, I'm dead.
This is the kind of music that tells the player that they're doing something great, they've got something good, or they're on the right path, or that they're gonna be choke slammed through a table. Some examples of music that lets the player know that they're doing good is the star music from Super Mario, as it lets the player know that they're basically... or the Zelda chest opening theme that builds that sense of anticipation, knowing that you're gonna get something good. And last, the Final Fantasy VII victory theme, congratulating you on your hard-earned victory. And on the other side, here are some examples of songs when you hear them and you know you're done. You're cooked. It's got you like...
Fucking hell, man. I'm finished.
I'm talking that COD Zombies Ran Change theme that had every 9-year-old sweating. Or the song that plays when you run out of power in Five Nights at Freddy's, and there's nothing you can do about this. You just have to accept that you cooked.
No. Wait.
And finally, the tank theme from Left 4 Dead, which lets everyone know that they should probably start running. The last segment I want to talk about is how music can have an emotional effect on the player and how it can add even more weight to a scene. A perfect example of this is Arthur Morgan's death from Red Dead 2. On its own, the scene would be sad as it's the player's last moments with the main character, but then the music creeps in with a somber yet defiant tone that perfectly represents Arthur Morgan's character, and it's enough to make a grown man cry.
On me.